just because I'm in misery. I'm not asking for no sympathy. But if it's not asking too much, please send me someone to love.
appreciate it. We are Artichoke Music. We are a music store, a music school, and of course this fine theater, and we thank you all for coming out. The chairs you're sitting in are relatively new. We've only had them a few months, and we do it for your comfort, and we're glad that you're here to enjoy it. We are a 501c, so we do take contributions, and those chairs cost us a bunch of money. But we were thinking about your comfort, because if you've been here before, you know those old red chairs were not the most. A 2-hour show was a bit of an endurance contest, but these are much more comfortable. These are theater chairs. If you care to make a donation to support our chair fund, they're $60 a piece, and we've got a deal on. So, but anyway, any contribution to Artichoke is certainly welcome. We are, and it always is tax deductible. A couple of housekeeping things. Please, if you have a cell phone, please turn it off, or at least put it on stun for the evening. That big purple box next to the stage, just like the sign says, is a restroom, but it also, we ask you to not use it during the performance. There are 2 other restrooms in the building. If you go out the back of the building, through the curtains, take a left, go down through the lobby. On your left, you'll find a stairway. At the top of the stairway is a fine restroom. Or you can go a little further into our music store, and you take a left, you go past the ukuleles and the banjos and the hammer dulcimers and all that, and at the back of that room is another very fine restroom. Tonight, we've got 2 wonderful acts for you, and we do know you're going to enjoy this. Please welcome Nathan Earle.
Thank you. Oh, that's my daughter back there. Thanks for coming, darling. I'm going to start with a song that I wrote when she was a little tiny thing, and just as the COVID pandemic began, I was working as still working as a therapist in an elementary school, and it was I was burnt out. I was very burnt out, and then the pandemic began, and I was forced home, where I did virtual things for the classroom. But honestly, for me, it was a huge, huge blessing. It was like it kind of saved me professionally, and I had a little girl at home to spend time with. I got to see her every day. So this is a song I wrote during that time. Cascading down from a cherry tree, little white blossoms in the sky, bluer than I've ever seen. Lying in the tall grass and the baby sleeping. Crow flying turned his head and the sun caught its beak. Can we ever go back to the way it used to be? Went out to find the moon and Venus was so bright. I must confess, at first I thought it was a satellite. thinking how my heart's been on a pendulum this whole time. Oh, one side's all feathers and the other's all knives. Can we ever go back to our old lives? Can we ever go back to our own lives? Can we ever go back? Oh, can we ever go back? Cascading down from the cherry tree, little white blossoms in the sky, bluer than I've ever seen. Thank you. See if I can dig a pick out of my pocket here. I need help.
It's the red chair.
It's the old red chair, that's right. I find it quite comfortable because I generally sit in kindergarten chairs all day long. All right. As a father and as a full-time therapist, there's not a whole lot of time in the day for me, you know. I was kind of laying awake in bed one night, really thinking about like that autonomy and how wonderful it used to be to have it, and the idea of like being able to wake up in the morning and just like not have anywhere to go, not have any appointments. It's a heck of a trade-off. I would not trade Freya and our life together for anything, but I started kind of thinking about those old days where you don't have to go anywhere. You can get up and tool around the house, have some coffee, put a record on, and nobody's like, I don't want to listen to that record. Right, Freya? Daddy, can we please? I don't say it out loud, do I? I just put a record on, don't I? Sorry about that. I should communicate better with you. I wrote this song about that. Just a lazy, free day with somebody taking it easy. That's not right. Give me 1 second. That'll work. Let us just speak easy, step soft, lights and take the edges off. Still grounded, held aloft, gliding on an updraft. Floating on a billowing down cloud bed, goose feathers, goosebumps, the silk hairs on your neck. Nothing rough and nothing sharp, we can let everything brush past. Let's just be smooth, honey flowing, glowing with an amber glow. Smooth, honey flowing, let the honey drizzle drip it slow. Oh, and as the light comes in, see what it brings. Let our words be syrupy whisperings. Wind chimes be the loudest thing we let pass into this space. And everything else can fall away. All troubles melt into yesterday. For now we roll and tumble in the prism smoke. All day the bed can stay unmade. Let's just be smooth, honey flowing, blowing with an amber glow. Smooth, honey flowing, let the honey drizzle, baby, drip it slow. Let's just be smooth, honey flowing, glowing with an amber glow. Smooth, honey flowing, let the honey drizzle drip it slow. Thank you. I so much appreciate being here tonight. Thank you so much for Flyover States for having me, and lovely to be back at the Artichoke. The Artichoke. I just spent the last several months of my life with a broken thumb and haven't been able to play guitar at all. So this is my very first time back on stage with a guitar in my hand. It's funny how much more nervous I am suddenly. Are you nervous for me, Freya? I'm going to get a really sad song out of the way. Is that okay, Freya? I wrote this song about a dear friend of mine who disappeared onto the streets of Portland. And there's a beautiful film that's coming out on September 9th that this song is featured in. So there'll be a new version of this song that is released with that film. So take a look out for this song called Nobody. I went down to see the body. I went down last night in my dreams. I went down to say I'm sorry. There was nobody there to be seen. So I went looking for signs and signals. I went up and down those waterfront streets. I went down to the muddy river. There was nobody there in that dark stream. There was never a way to get a hold of you. You are the flickering of a flame. I think I'd take a good picture. You always slide out of the frame. I go to thinking to try and line up my memory of you and where you are now. I go down the only way I know to. You are nobody anymore. I go down the only way I know to. You are nobody anymore. Thank you. Thank you. That film is called Signs of Life. It's really, really beautiful, touching film. Go check it out when you get a chance. All right, how are we doing? All right, a couple people feel good. That's nice to hear.
After that song.
Except for that song, I feel great. Well, that's the saddest one I'll play for you tonight. But they're all going to be sort of sad. I really think I'm not a very serious person most of the time. I'm a very silly person, but I feel like the capacity for joy is really increased by your capacity for sorrow and for sadness. So maybe that's why I write so many sad songs. What was that, Freya? Did you have a comment back there? Nothing? Okay. You want me to play the song that I wrote for you? Is she still here? This is a song that I wrote very recently, like literally right before, I'm going to pull the lyrics up because I don't trust myself. Right before I broke my thumb. I have not been sheltering my eyes from all that is going on in the world and in our country recently, and it's been weighing pretty heavily on me. And Freya is always, my daughter, is always a big reminder to me to take a moment and to find some joy. And that joy is an act of resistance and an act of revolution. So in an evening of See if I can find it. In an evening of me being pretty heavy, Freya came to me and said, "Hey, let's go to the park." And I wrote this song. And Freya, you can sing along with me if you want to. Gonna be one of those nights, slow motion, soft light. Gonna walk to the park and back, roses and lilacs. Gonna be one of those sweet, sweet, sweet spring evenings under the blue sky moon. The roadies are all in bloom. Ooh, what do you wanna do? I'll do anything with you. I don't care with this rare view. I throw a ball in the air and you catch the ball I threw. Ooh, gonna be one of those nights, makes the world feel alright. Home by dinner time, not everything has to rhyme. Gonna be one of those sweet, dreamy, cloudless sunsets over the west side, glowing in the tall pines. Ooh, when you smile at me that way, making your tiny daisy chains. I don't know why I ever complain with my little sunbeam at the end of every long day. Hey, gonna be one of those nights, slow motion, soft light. Walk to the park and back, roadies and lilacs. Walk to the park and back, roadies and lilacs. Thank you. Thank you, Freya. Thank you for your constant inspiration, darling. And thank you for your patience, everyone, as I relearn how to play guitar on stage. Some of it's muscle memory, at least. Well, I didn't see that coming. Thank you, Freya. Wrapping in your grandpa's handkerchief, tucking the list up in leaves, in a cigar box with your baby teeth, masked by the shine of cottonwood leaves. I know you wanna shine, bright as all the stars in the sky, but sometimes you got to hide it away. Keep it under your tongue or in the back of your throat, or in the inside pocket of a surplus coat, a dark corner of the closet or the bottom of a drawer, under a brick in a walker and a loose floorboard. I know you want to shine bright as all the stars in the sky, but sometimes you got to hide it away. You got to hide it away. I know you want to shine bright as all the stars in the sky, but sometimes you got to hide it away. 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 And if you let it go now, you're never getting it back. Keep it and lock it, wear it around your neck. And if you let it go now, you're never getting it back. Keep it in a locket, wear it around your neck. Keep it in a locket, wear it around your neck. Thank you. All right, here's a song that I wrote after a particularly intense therapy session. This is a song I wrote for the child that lives within me. Work out all my guitar parts here. In sepia tone, astride a tan pony on the spring. In a red cardboard cowboy hat, missing the front tooth but still smiling. How could you leave? How could I not be enough? How could you see that face and run? Didn't you ever hold that little boy and hear his voice saying, don't let me go, don't let me go, no, don't let me go. All these pictures on my phone of a little girl who looks so much like me, and the way she is sprouting, I can feel it speeding up time. How could I lie wanting to slow down. All I keep thinking is, honey, let me catch up. Let me freeze just one moment. Let me hold on. Don't let me go. Don't let me go. Don't let me let me go. And sepia tone, let's try to tan pony on springs. In a red cardboard cowboy hat, missing the front tooth, but still smiling, still smiling, still smiling.
Thank you.
Let's see if I can play this song. This is a real test of, is your thumb better or is it not? All right. Been talking to myself now more than anyone else, and I know what I would say. Can't have everything you want, no, not all at once. You've got to give up on some things. And the time you spend with a wobbly note leads you in a lonely country. So stay on track, boy, before you find yourself wandering aimlessly. And all of the energy you spend telling yourself to forget about her, telling yourself just to let it go. Adds to the gravity, to the pull of the undertow. And you can't hold no illusions now. You should know you can't afford them. Telling myself now I'm really beginning, and I'm trying just to say, see what you have been building, so much of it is there, straw bales and clay. And the time you spend with a wobbly nose leads you in a lonely country. So stay on track, boy, before you find yourself wandering aimlessly. And all of the energy you spend telling yourself to forget about it. telling yourself just to let it go. Adds to the gravity, to the pull of the undertow, and you can't hold no illusions now. You should know you can't afford them. You can't hold no illusions now. You can't afford them. You can't hold no illusions now. You should know you can't afford them. You can't hold no illusions now. Thank you. We're getting there. We're getting there. A little bit at a time. I can open bags of chips again. I'm telling you, like, if you haven't kissed both of your thumbs recently, go right home and kiss them both. Or you could do it right here too. I don't mind. I don't think. What's that?
Was it your left?
Was this thumb? Yeah. I got myself into a really serious thumb wrestling match. Yeah, it was semi-pro. I've been working my way up through the circuits, you know. And this particular bout was with a notorious cheater. And just so you know, I don't know if you've been following professional semi-pro thumb wrestling recently. But you know the rule is 1, 2, 3, 4. That's right. And you go on what? On war, right? Well, this guy went on thumb. Yeah, definitely a false start. Really caught me off guard and snapped my thumb right there. Lost immediately. It was kind of a record match. But there's no instant replay yet in the thumb wrestling game. Unfortunately. I may never have my career that I've dreamt of all these many years of training. I'll tell you the real story of how I broke my thumb after this next song. This is a song that I wrote, and I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. I did not like it one bit. And I played it for my wife, my lovely wife Juliet, who's sitting back here, and she said, "You should really write a lot more songs like that." And the more I play it, the more I like it. So, yeah, I mean, and I went right ahead and I wrote about 15 more songs. No, I haven't actually written any more songs like this, but I do like it now. Past the last gas station miles ago, E-light glowing bright, bright and yellow up on the dashboard. And I know that you can see it, but you haven't said a word. You're just holding my hand tighter than this old thing hugs the curves. Oh, honey, we are running out of road. Let's just take this thing as far as it will go. Down the road. set out without agreeing on a destination, but you and I always felt like vacation. And I know along the way I put some scratches in the paint. I ran the tires bald and lost the tailgate. Well, honey, we are running out of road. So let's just take this thing as far as it will go. Down the road. Honey, we are running out of road. So let's just take this thing as far as it will go. Oh, down the road. Down the road. Thank you. I think I have time to squeeze one more in here. I'm going to squeeze this one in, but I'm going to have to probably skip. Is that okay with everybody? Look at that. I can give you a thumbs up. Thumbs up? Or is it okay if I do one more? Okay, I'm going to do one more, but I just can't tell you the real reason I broke my thumb. So I'm going to leave it up to you to guess. And it wasn't a plum I stuck my thumb into. And it wasn't a freakish Chinese finger trap injury. Any other ideas? You shouldn't yell them out.
Home improvement.
Home improvement. That's a good guess.
A hitchhiking incident.
Hitchhiking. They're not going to know what to think of me anymore, huh? What's that guy trying to get? Half a hitchhike? It was not a hitchhiking accident. It's a good guess, though. Like just a truck came way too close, just clipped it. Yikes.
Radioactive crocodile.
Ooh.
Your phone.
Are they other radioactive crocodiles now too? Oh my God. I know there's radioactive shrimp. And there's blue wild pigs now, radioactive blue pigs. I don't know, I sound like Fox News all of a sudden.
It was probably just TikTok.
It was just way too much of this.
Your phone.
It was unfortunate, whatever happened. I can't even remember now. I can't remember what happened. But I'm really feel very fortunate to be here, and thank you all for being here for this show, and thank you to Flyover States, who are just going to blow your socks off. Hopefully they won't break your thumbs, but they'll blow your socks off. And thanks again to Artichoke Music, as always. Sound what dissipates and what remains? What part of it is mist? What part of it is rain? What really do we mean by what we used to say? And do what we do, see if we go the same way. I'm calling to you wherever you are. Wherever you are, I'm always calling to you. I'm calling to you wherever you are. Wherever you are, I'm always calling Oh, would we fall back into rhythm, or the flow be damned? Scar tissue and stones thrown from both our hands. Or just see each other and understand we went our separate ways, but we both had a plan. Oh, I'm calling to you wherever you are, wherever you are. I'm always calling to you. I'm calling to you wherever you are, wherever you are. I'm always calling, calling to you. Thanks so much again for having me. Flyover States coming up.
Just because I'm in misery, I'm not asking for no sympathy. But if it's not asking too much, please send me someone to love.
It was like this was made for me, honestly. Oh, thanks, baby. Makes you want to put your wife in this.
We good?
They're staring at me. Yeah. Hey, we'll talk.
How's everybody doing? How was Nathan Earle? How about that? How about that? Whew. We met Nathan writing a Christmas song.
Well, we met him at Fleetwood Mac.
Or yeah, met him before that, but like really met him and wrote a song together with him immediately. That was like, that bonded our friendship. And now every time I see him, I feel like it's Christmas. It's the most glorious thing.
If you are a Fleetwood Mac fan, it's coming up again. Weekend of September 12th through the 14th.
Is this mic on?
Is Steven's mic on?
Hello there. Hello.
Mm.
That's nice.
Oh, it sounds so good.
Yeah, those
Aw,
dulcet
thanks.
tones.
Definitely about you.
Yeah, no, I know. We want to thank the Artichoke for having us out tonight. We love this space. I think this is the first place we ever played a song as a trio, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, we played a show. We were two duos at the time, and we would come together in all these different formations. But one of the things we did that night was played a song as a trio, and we were like, "This feels really good. Let's just do this for the next 7 years." So that's where we are.
We tried that night to play at least one song in every configuration of duos and trios possible, the four. And
Just a horrifying
it
jumble
was
of
it
chaos.
was just chaos.
Yeah.
And a friend of ours, Adam, he's always that friend he's a good musician. He'll give you honest feedback. And we were like, "How was that?" And he was like, "Honestly, I got so sick of you guys resetting the entire stage in between every song. It was painful." We were like, Noted. Thank you. And then we brought like every ukulele tonight, but I'm sorry. It won't be that bad. All right.
There's smoky red ball
With a heavy door, close the gate behind. If you get there before we do like you.
Need some time away.
There's enough wood to last the night. There's enough unspoken there. Every time I look,
I see a look
That's not meant for me.
one
I have this feeling. Are you feeling the same? A trade couldn't make. I need some time away. I got this feeling. Are you needing a change? I see a look that's not meant for me. What if we could steal a moment in the woods to trade and see if I'm for her and she's for me? What happens when better feet is found again behind a heavy door? I got this feeling. Don't close the gate behind. Are you feeling like we do like you? I have this feeling. Are you feeling like I look, I see a look that's not meant for me? What if we could steal a moment in the woods to trade and see if I'm for her and she's for me? What happens when better feet is found again behind a heavy door?
Is a song off our first album, Octaves, called Red Barn.
Now we're going to play a bunch of songs off our new album, True North, that just came out.
I was relating when Nathan was talking about just like, you would never, you're so glad you have a kid, but also there are these moments where you're just like, leisure, what is that? Open spaces and sleep. So this is kind of my version of that idea as a song. It's called Missing Her. I miss pre-mom me, and I'm loving getting to know mom me, and both things can be true.
To fantasize. Now I'm just a version I hardly recognize. I used to be myself. Now she's collecting dust somewhere upon the shelf. Missing her. Oh, always missing her. Wishing always wishing her. Ooh, ooh, simplicity. Now it's all balance. I strike that then strikes me. Missing her. Oh, always missing her. Wishing her. Oh, always wishing.
Missing her, always missing her. Missing her, always missing her. Always missing her, always missing her. Always missing her. Always
Used to be myself. She's collecting dust somewhere on the shelf. Used to be myself. She's collecting dust somewhere up on the shelf. Missing her. Oh, always missing her. Wishing her, oh, always wishing her.
Thank you.
This next song is called Tear Down. I wrote this about this house that Jessica and I used to live in. Jessica and I wrote so many songs about this little house that we used to live in. When we moved in together and when we had a kid there and when we got married, all the things that you do in your first little house. And we were renting that place and we found out right before our daughter was about to turn 1 that our landlord was going to sell the house. And what we had watched happen in our neighborhood was all these tiny, lovely character houses getting knocked down and then these giant mansions getting built up on these big lots. And so we just kind of sat together and thought about all the things that had happened in that home and kind of just wishing together that they would leave that house standing for us.
They're tearing down these walls. Brick by brick, they're gonna level it all. And they'll tell you that it's one good piece of land. It's worth more to them without the house that stands. They'll fill it up with some cookie cutter plans. Ooh. You and I will start again. I was thinking about the time broke that glass trying to pour you some wine. I tried to show you how I'd broken one before. I overdid it, broke another one mid-pour. There was blood and glass and wine on the kitchen floor. Ooh. You and I will start again. My anxiety was breaking down the door. How could I be sure that I was made for this? I painted walls, built her dresser and her crib. Then I held her, felt her breath upon my skin. Ooh. You and I will start again. You and I will start again. You and I start again.
Thank you. That house is still there, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Right now it is still there.
Okay.
Yeah.
He said he was gonna sell it, and we were like, but then I think he rented it again after us.
He did, and I went by and actually is a single dad raising a kid there in that
Oh,
house,
that's
which made me very,
sweet.
very happy
Yeah,
because
I like the
we
thought
had
of
just
that.
such a lovely first year with Maya there.
How we doing? Well, if you know me, you know that I write emotional songs. I'm lucky to have these two amazing men that want to sing emotional songs with me. This is a song off the new album, True North. It's called Things She Never Said. I had a lot of healing that I needed to do in order to set myself rightly in front of becoming a mom. And a lot of that healing had to do with my own mother. I was on a drive one day and I had the thought, what would it be like if she actually said all the things that if I heard them, it could really help me on this healing journey. I've had to manufacture a lot of this closure and stuff on my end. But what if she actually, you hear about writing a letter to someone, but what about writing a letter to you from them? The things you'd love to hear. The things that would really hold your wound if you heard. So this is my version of that. Things she never said.
You did not ruin it for me. I betrayed myself. Trauma isn't a resting place. Too easy to excuse oneself. You were little, I love you. Listen, darling. Oh, my darling, I'll tell you every time. Yes, you can, oh, yes, you can, oh, yes. Yes, you can, oh, yes, you can. Yes, you can, oh, yes, you can, oh, yes. Grow as far as you can. I'll protect you each time. How lucky am I to get to? Oh, let's heal our line. My love for you is older than anything, and I can get past all that sorry, forgive me if you can. I'm sorry, forgive me if you can. I'm sorry, forgive me. I'm sorry, forgive me. I'm sorry, forgive me if you can.
Thank you. May I switch this chord?
I just want to mention how lucky I feel and we feel to be at Artichoke. And just you go into the bathroom and you see there's classes here, and they're accepting volunteers to run sound and lights and be the folks running the bar and the front. It's just such a community place. Steve and I both teach community a cappella choirs, and we just feel that in our bones that we really just want music to be for everybody, and this place just feels like it lives that. So really, really appreciative to be here.
I told someone at work that we were playing here this weekend, and their first response was, "I'm taking a mandolin workshop there later this summer." I was like, "That's so great!" And there's a speech language pathologist at the hospital where I work, and it made me very happy.
Okay. This is a song of like miss and longing, and when you wake up in the middle of the night, you can't go back to sleep, and so you get up and you make a cup of tea, and you're just like, oh. That's like the felt sense of this song. Okay. It's called Too Late.
Weary, trying to reach you. Oceans unspoken in between. Alone on quiet night. Space for the things kept out of sight. Weary from holding it in. It's a lie of omission, still a sin. Alone in quiet rain. Space for the things that I can't say. Too soon to suffer. Oh, too late.
Thank you for being the best audience, by the way. Not just being very, very attentive and listening really, really and intently, but right after that, someone in the front row just said, terrific. And that's my favorite thing ever, so thank you.
I want to thank you guys for supporting local music.
Oh, couldn't not if I tried.
You said couldn't not if you tried?
Couldn't not if I tried. I don't even know if that makes sense, but I'm a music therapist, not a grammar teacher, obviously.
This next song is called "Find Me Another You," and it's a song about kind of finding your person and looking at yourself in addition to what is happening around you in that search for finding another person. It's called "Find Me Another You" again.
Everyone says that it's easy. Find someone else to take the blame. But you know that I can't let myself down that easily. So many fish in the sea, but I swim upstream. The currents rush around me. I might be better off alone unless I find me another you. Find me another you. Find me another you. Find me another you. Used to trust the flow, but a current long ago, it proved untrue. Find me another you. Find me another you. Thank you. That song, if you listen to it on the album, features Jess playing the flute, which I think is like your main instrument, which is pretty wild that we don't bust it out all that much.
You're
But
gonna watch her play like 6 instruments tonight, but just know that she didn't bring her main instrument.
just know the flute is killing. But it's too big, we can't carry it.
Okay, I have been charged with telling a short version of this story, so here we go. If you know me, you know I'm very verbose at bass line, so this is a tall order. This is signed by Jake Shimabukuro. So yes, someone who knows him. Great. Great. Short version, Jessica, short version. He came to my office with the director of Music for Life Foundation Hawaii, and they donated 6 ukuleles to my hospice music therapy program. And he played a song and told a story and played a song and told a story. And it's like, you know, this was very last minute, so it's just a couple office staff and me. And then he looked at me and he said, Jessica, you want to jam something? Okay, I've been like obsessively following him for like 20 years. So stay in your body, don't freak out, Jessica, don't fangirl all over his face. And so he's like, you want to jam something? And I, sorry, this is already not the short version of the story. I was like in a chair next to him that wasn't even there yet with my ukulele in my hand, like ready to go within 2 seconds flat. And my manager was like, I've never seen you move faster in your life. Anyways, we played a song and he signed it. Here we go. This is our next song. It's called Here.
Very proud of you.
If anyone wants to talk to me more about Jake Shimabukuro and everything that's happened since that day, please find me after this show. I'd be happy to tell you everything. We haven't played this song in a really long time. This is a song called Here. And I wrote it for Stephen and I's wedding day.
That was the main purpose of the song, but the real secondary purpose of the song is to see how high Aaron Elliott can sing. Yes. So
yes.
Here we go.
Seems you stayed here as you said you would. I'll never search you again. So I pinned a blossom in my hair to meet you right there. Here you are with a hand on my back in the middle of the night. Here you are having all of me all of the time. Here you are with the flowers on the table when I got home. Here you are for me. Seems we're lasting as I thought we could. Don't ask me how I knew. So I pinned my hopes on your heart and I closed my eyes. Here you are with a hand on my back in the middle of table there when I got home. Here you are for me.
This is the one song that we use this on, and our daughter, who is 2, has become strangely obsessed with this shaker because it does this, and then it goes back together. Very exciting. And so she checked my gig bag to make sure I wasn't taking it when the babysitter was coming over today, and I had to hide it and smuggle it out in the merch kit tonight. To get it here, which actually is a great way to plug that we have some merch in the back. That was not on purpose, I promise, but we have some merch in the back. So if you want a shirt or a lyric book or a really provocative puzzle,
A
we
mini
have all
puzzle.
of those things back at our merch booth. There's a QR code if you want to just like go back there and grab something and handle it yourself, but you can also grab us as well.
Bet you didn't know that puzzles can be sexy. Okay. This song is called House. Houses and places where we live is an ongoing theme in this band. But I wrote this song a long, long time ago. I wrote it, the year I moved back to Oregon. It's like 2013. Thinking about my inner child. And it never felt right or finished, or, it was like one of those songs that you sort of like back burner. You're like, that maybe will be something later. I don't know. And then I just sort of sat at the feet of these 2 gentlemen, and it became what it was always meant to be. Oh no! Don't tell Jake. Chord is barely. Oh, here. Let's give it some more slack. Boop, boop, boop. Okay.
Michael, I'm gonna unplug this if that's okay. Thank you.
I did bring 3 ukuleles to have Jake sign, and then I was like, that's too much. Just ask him to sign the one.
We're back to talking about Jake.
I'm sorry. This just happened. You guys, I was stuck in my afterglow for like 48 hours. I was like, how do I return to normal life? Anyway, you can meet your idols. They can tell you they like your singing voice. All sorts of crazy things can happen. Okay. This song is called House.
In a house, she goes home. Full-length mirror box of dress up to pretend. Words she's come to know, floating through the cracks beneath each door. Labels she'll use later on. Bullets that came from dead the in a house full of holes, we did our best and still the cracks may show. In time she'll come to know the other words there are for what she is. Labels she'll use later
Okay, now.
We're going to try something we've never done before, and we're going to grab this microphone, and we're all just going to stand around it and just play at it, kind of a thing. We're gonna not use these ones anymore.
You're going to still be able to hear us, so don't worry.
And it's a perfect excuse and opportunity to thank Michael back there on the sound. He didn't even bat an eye when we said we were going to bring another microphone and 4 ukuleles or anything.
Does anybody know what this is? Anybody know who makes this? I do. What is it, Gary?
Is it Gary?
Ear Trumpet Labs, yeah. So these are made in Portland. They're like the best microphones in the world. And you'll see people all over the world playing with this exact microphone. They're just so dang cool for picking up everything. Yeah. We're going to do a quick shuffle. And you're going to go.
Oh, okay.
All right.
You gotta get in there.
Yeah.
We're just doing this as an excuse to get really close to each other.
I saw your face. If I had known it might be a while, might have lingered under the street lights, but now I sheltered place into the spring. When the garden's ripe, I'll leave a basket on your door, and nothing will be taken for granted anymore. When the garden's ripe, I'll leave a basket on your door, and nothing will be taken for granted anymore. The garden's ripe, I'll leave the basket on your door, and nothing will be taken for granted anymore. When the garden's ripe, I'll leave the basket on your door, and nothing will be taken for granted anymore. When the time is right, we'll be face to face again. We'll make a toast to you in this fight that we can win. The last time I saw your face, if I had known it might be a while, might have lingered under the street lights, but now I shelter in place into the spring.
Can we hear everything? Is that all right? Cool? Okay, great. Nice. We're using this as an excuse to try this out.
Yeah,
So
testing it out.
That was our pandemic song, in case that wasn't obvious.
Very early pandemic song. They
Very-
got a lot
yes,
darker as
yes,
they
early days. Started off with like, oh, here's your basket of things from my garden, and ended up like, I'm going on a drive and I'm wild-eyed. And
Get out of this house.
need to get out of the house. Okay. This next song is called True North, and it's the title track off the album we released this summer. And I sort of think of it as like getting through all my emotional mom healing baggage songs. This is like the reward for that, is this sweetie little track, a little love song for Stephen. True North.
You should marry a songwriter, you get a lot of songs. It's great.
I'm gonna write Aaron a song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, wait a second.
Yeah.
You are my compass rose. North will always be north, and true will always be true.
What are the words?
Wayfinder.
Oh yeah. Okay. Wayfinding before you, the night of blue stars, a magnetic pull. Now here we are. Draw me a map before we got here. Put a star on the place you taught me not to fear.
You are my compass rose. North will always be north, and true
Will always be true.
Yeah.
Highway for as far as the eye can see. I'm coming home. Leave the light on for me. I know where I am when I'm facing you. North will always be north. True will always be true.
You are my compass rose.
You are
North will always be north.
always be north. Oh,
You are my compass rose. North will always be north, and true
will always be true.
Quick shuffle.
We like
It's
it.
good, right?
We like it.
And it's a tea strainer, which makes me so happy.
Yeah.
We're all great with that.
Right. This song is called Nostalgia. It's about the loss of a pet. I had a bearded dragon for 14 long years. It was basically like the first animal that I had in Portland, or the first animal ever that I had. But yeah, like I kept not looking at how old it was supposed to be when it passed, and no one told me. Jess looked, and
I had to Google it.
And she kept being like, "So how old is it?" I was like, "Don't look at my face. I don't know." But yeah, passed away whatever it was, like 6 months ago, and wrote this song about it. It's one of the shorter songs on the album for his long life. Actually, I didn't know what gender it was, so it's life. Yeah,
Their long life.
Their long life. Thank you.
Looking out a day, oh, to remember who I was at the start of you and I. Better than goodbye. Who I am at the start of who you were. Now I am, now we
Let me tell you a quick story about this signature. I'm just kidding.
Steve's got jokes. This is a bluegrass number. If you know it, sing along. It's called If I Lose. 1, 3, 1, 2, 3. Never thought I'd need you, but now I find I'm wrong. Come on back, sweet darling, back where you belong. I rambled over town to find that I can't win. Come on back and hit me up again. 'Cause if I lose, just let me lose. I don't care how much I lose. If I lose $100, then I'm trying to win a dime. My baby, she's got money all the time. Of all the other gals, I know there's none to take your place. 'Cause when we get into a jam, we just ain't in the race. Now that you're back here, let's take another round. With you here by my side, babe, the deal just can't go down. 'Cause if I lose, just let me lose. I don't care how much I lose. If I lose $100, then I'm trying to win a dime. My baby, she's got money all the time. Cause if I lose, just let me lose. I don't care how much I lose. If I lose $100, then I'm trying to win a dime. My baby, she's got money all the time. Yeah, that's a bluegrass track.
That's a bluegrass song. I'll take it.
You know what?
Yeah. We're gonna play one more song for you. It's our last song of the night. Thank you all so much for coming here tonight. Thank you to Nathan for that absolutely gorgeous set that kind of ripped me open in the back there. It was so good. Thank you to Artichoke for having us and Michael for running sound tonight. And yeah, we hope to see you. We have a bunch of stuff. We have a bunch of stuff coming up in September and then shows for the rest of the year. So if you're not following us on social media, at Flyover States Band, that's the best way to keep up with what we're doing. And yeah, Jessica mentioned this, but Nathan will be there with his lovely wife, and we'll all be at this Fleetwood Mac tribute show at Alberta Rose Theater on the second weekend in September. It's going to be a blast.
It's a really fun show. Every night?
It's Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We're doing Friday, Saturday. Yeah, it's called Leather and Lace. You should come check it out. This is a song I wrote on a road trip. Well, after a road trip with my mom. She told me this story about when she was engaged to my dad, and this tornado came through Omaha, Nebraska, where they were living, and ripped down the house where her dress was, and tore down the entire house except for the closet where her dress was hanging down. So there's like debris everywhere, and then this beautiful frame with this dress hanging down. And she told me this story on a road trip like 10 years after their divorce, and told me that they might have misread that sign. So.
Possessions scattered across the lawn. Home just built now, all but gone. She looks around, what am I still doing here? Should I just give in to the fear? She said it should have been a sign, but I thought I had his heart and he had mine. The storm had come and the wind had blown and left that dress standing all alone. I still thought we'd make this house a home. Broken windows, shattered glass, unsent invitations thrown across the grass. Picks one up cold and wet in her hands, rereads the details that they planned. She said it should have been a sign, but I thought I had his heart and he had mine. The storm had come and the wind had blown and left that dress standing all alone. I still thought we'd make this house a home. She said it should have been a sign, but I thought I had his heart and he had mine. The storm had come and the wind had blown and left that dress standing all alone. I still thought we'd make this house a home. I still thought we'd make this house a home. I still thought we'd make this house a home. Oh, I tried to make this house a home. I still thought we'd make this house a home. I still thought we'd make this house a home. I still thought we'd make this house a home. Oh, why can't we make this house a home? I still thought we'd make this house a home. I still thought we'd make this house a home. I still thought we'd make this house a home. Oh, I tried to make this house a home. I still thought we'd make this house a home.
Thank you all so much. Come see us in the back if you want to check out some merch or just chat, and we'd love to see you again.
Thank you.
Give Nathan a big thumbs up.